And welcome back to the Win Report. The Steelpan has come a long way. Welcome back, welcome back. Special guests joining us from digital business. We have Mr. Christopher Millard and Quinten Questel.
Yes, sir.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you first of all for coming on the program. Innovative.
Innovative.
I remember when the actual launch of this project, or this, I don't know, it's revolutionary. And I want to say, first of all, what was the reason for having if you want to call it Digipan?
Digital pan.
Digital pan. What was the reason? What was the driving force behind, coming up with this method of playing the steel pan?
Well, one, we really wanted to show that Trinidad and Tobago is innovative, and we wanted to go over the next step in evolution of the steel pan. We wanted to provide a platform where anybody in the world could have access to the steel pan, and we did it through this app. It's available on any platform, iOS, Windows 7, Android, BlackBerry. So we also want to put the pan, the culture, in the hands of the world.
Do you think it will take away from the traditional steel pan? I know you're going to get that question. Do you think it will take away the essence, of what the steel pan is to us? Do you believe it will be an asset?
No, definitely not. How we are positioning the digital pan, it's a learning tool and a marketing tool for the steel pan itself, so that the work can get introduced, so that students in all the schools can learn how to play the steel pan, and so that they get an appreciation of it, and then go on to play the real pan.
Okay, so this is in no way a means to replace the traditional steel pan?
No, definitely not. We love our national instrument. We just want to have the ability to promote it and to make it more effective.
But you see, too, it's also about having access to the steel pan wherever, whenever. And we wanted to bring the steel pan to your fingertips.
Right. Well, no pun intended.
Yes. So that, you're in the car, you're on an airplane, no matter where you are in the world, you can practice the steel pan. And that was the main initiative here. And it's a whole family of steel pans. We wanted to make sure that we got the major 9 pans, what we call the first family of steel pan, into the application.
Now, you were showing me during the break, you're actually showing us some of the steel pans you actually have.
Yeah.
So can we get a close-up on it?
So we have the low C tenor, we have the high C, we have the 4 cello, the double tenor, and the 6 bass. And just to give you an idea, this is the high C tenor here. And it supports multi-touch as well, so you can play chords. There is you can see the notes. I'll just go back.
Sure.
You can see the notes that are available. So it's an excellent learning tool for kids.
I can see this really being a great asset in schools, in truth. I can really see that. I can really see that.
We have the double tenor. Then we have even down to the actual 6 bass. The 6 pans that you see guys rotating in 360 degrees playing? Well, now you just need some fingers to play. And you might even be able to play chords that you couldn't play before on a 6 bass.
Well, one thing, it won't be as bulky.
No.
That's for sure. Now, in terms of partnering, have you all partnered with the Ministry of Education to introduce them in schools? Are you all planning to? Give us some insight, since I know you really want to introduce this as an educational tool.
Oh, certainly. What we have done, we've actually introduced the app to Pan Trinidad, and we've actually got full endorsement from Pan Trinidad for the digital pan.
Excellent.
Actually, we've got an exclusive endorsement, and we could proudly say that we're the official pan app of Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow. Well, we have a young lady who will be walking on set as we speak. So, all right.
Let me just also say that we have plans to bring the double seconds, the double guitars, the tenor bass. It's going to be 9 pans in all that you can download and have access to on the iPad or on your mobile phone.
Okay. All right. Well, that being said, let us now switch our attention to, let me get your name.
Keisha Codrington.
Keisha Codrington, welcome, and play away.
Fantastic.
You know, I'm looking at how her fingers are moving, and I'm like, effortlessly. And the quality, thank you very much,
Yes.
Keisha. Wonderful indeed.
Thank you.
High quality sound. That's the
Yes.
first thing
That's one
that
thing we
popped up
took.
in when I heard her play.
We took great pains at making sure that the quality was top notch to ensure that we represented the pan well. We actually recorded all of the pan songs off of the Gills Master Pan series pans, digitally recorded them in the studio and mastered them as well.
How difficult was it really to, you know, to get this program actually, you know, make it a reality? How difficult was
Well,
it?
from idea to reality, it took us about 3 months.
I was expecting more.
Well, I would say we are an innovative company. We are experts at software development. We can program in most languages. And this is the first effort we did on the iOS device or the Apple devices. It was a learning experience at first, but now it's pretty simple.
Where do you plan to take it from here now? I mean, because I gather, you know, when you start off with ideas like these, you know, your brain tend to work overtime, and you want to keep doing more and more and more. So exactly, you know, I'm sure as we speak, you already have ideas for something even more advanced. So give us a little sneak peek if you can.
I'll give you a sneak peek of 2, and then Chris will tell you something more innovative.
No problem.
Because we have the pan up here, the next evolution of it will be include maybe a rhythm section. All right, so you could play tambu bamboo, didoop, and other instruments like that, or including the app.
Nice.
All right.
Tambu bamboo on your laptop or your iPad or your iPhone, all right?
So it's going to be pretty much the steel band. Not necessarily the steel pan itself. You're going to get 9 steel pans, and you're going to have the whole rhythm section, the iron, the
The
scratcher.
orchestra.
Yeah. And then we're taking you back now. We're taking you back to the early days when there was tambu bamboo. Pieces of bamboo cut at different lengths, holes in them that they would make rhythms. We're giving you the duduk pan, which is a 2-note pan. That sort of all-inclusive type app that you can take to parties, to fetes, to panorama.
Wow.
But
I
you
am
know,
amazed.
one of the magnificent features that we've included in this is the ability to record.
Oh, okay.
So you can get up in the middle of the night, have a moment of inspiration. You can have a bass line pounding in your head. And you can take out your iPad, take out your Android phone, your BlackBerry, whatever it is, and you can start recording what you're doing that you can then take down to the pan yard.
Yeah. We've actually had arrangers look at the app and say, well, this is wonderful, I can now arrange on the application.
And I must agree, this really would be an asset for the fraternity, for our country as well, as we look to market our company, because we've had a problem in this country, a history of not marketing what is ours properly. It's done very Vike, as they say. This, I must say, very innovative, and I'm glad it doesn't take away, but again, it adds to. If anyone wants to contact you all concerning the app, you can close on that, give us some information, if you can.
Okay, well, we are Digital Business Limited. We are located in Currap. All right, we are 100% Trinidad and Tobago.
That's
Actually,
good.
That's why
good.
we wanted to develop the app first before the Japanese did it.
Because you know they would have.
Swedish.
Right. We do app development. So we do app development for companies on a corporate basis. So if any company wants an app developed, we can do that.
What's the number?
We can be contacted at 645-0101 or on our website at digitalbusiness.com. Or at info@digitalbusiness.com with the email.
All right.
Well.
So, you want to close again?
Well, I just wanted to just give a little bit of information.
Sure.
This is not the first application that we brought out for mobile devices. We actually had an application before Diwali Dia.
Oh.
And what it allowed you to do is actually to have a Dia on your phone that let you, I don't know if you can see this, it actually has a Dia that you can customize the backgrounds. It has a flame that's moving. You can actually play the background sounds, change the backgrounds, change the dias. And it was a big success for us. It had over 10,000 downloads worldwide.
Wow.
And that's just over the Diwali period.
Well,
It was actually ranked number 1 on the Android platform by MSN India for Diwali apps, and number 3 on the Apple platform worldwide.
well, gentlemen, on behalf of all of us here, I want to say continue with the innovative work that you all are doing.
Thank you.
And of course, thank you again to Keisha for that wonderful rendition there of, on the Digipan. Digipan. It's wonderful indeed. Thanks a lot.